Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a fall makeup look for you. I absolutely love this time of the year. It's my complete favorite and I love doing fall makeup looks. So I'm really excited to be bringing you guys this video and yeah, let's get into it. So I even got my fall top on today, which I'm wearing strictly for this video, but it's okay. But we're gonna get into this. We've got some new makeup here, some new just to me, stuff that was in my haul, but I've got a lot of stuff in here that is brand new, so I'm going to be showing you guys some of that stuff and trying it out. So let's see how it goes. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is my Smashbox lid primer in the shade Light. This is my favorite eyeshadow primer. I think that it is really good at just blurring out all of that discoloration and all of those veins and stuff like that. So it's not really oily or anything like that. I haven't been able to find another eyeshadow primer that I like. I love this one. So now I'm just going to set the eyes. We're going to be using this Tarte Eye and Cheek palette today, which I did show you guys in my haul. I absolutely love this palette. I think it's so pretty. We're going to be using these blushes and highlighters as well in this video. And here is the eyeshadow palette. I tried filming this video a few days ago and my camera was going a little psychotic. So I stopped filming it and I was like, okay, so I can't stop in the middle of it and then start again on a different day. So I'm refilming it entirely. So that's fun. I love doing stuff like that. But we're gonna go into this shade right here in the Tarte palette. This one is called Wonderland, and that's that shade. I'm gonna use that to set the lid. And this brush is from Sephora. It is one of their Pro Collection brushes. It is number 12. Don't worry, we're gonna fix this light colorness going on right now. As you can also see, I'm pretty tan. I self-tanned last night and I absolutely love self-tanning, but I never have time for it. So it was really exciting when I was able to do it. We are now going to dip into this shade here at the bottom, which is called Nutmeg. Yep, it is called Nutmeg. It is the perfect transition shade in my opinion. I feel like I keep doing that. I keep saying I love this after every single product or shade that I mention. Just a bit excessive. I had to stop for a second because there were some random kids knocking on my door. Why, I don't know. We're just going to blend that back into the crease again. Make sure that's fully blended. I love the way Tarte shadows blend. I think they're so pretty. Next, we're going to go into this shade right here in the palette. That's the shade Giving. And we're going to press this onto the outer corner. Just pressing it, not blending it in yet. We're kind of making a little bit of like a V shape, but we're going to clean that up as well. It's always going to get messy before it gets pretty. Ooh, by the way, let me zoom you guys in so you can see this a little bit better. I'm still just doing this pressing motion right here on the outer corner, bringing out a little bit to where my brow is, but I'm not going to go out too far. I'm also going to clean up this section here when I go in with concealer and foundation. But now we're going to go back in with this brush that we used for our crease shade, and we're just going to blend it out. So the next shade that we're going to go in with is this shade right here in the middle, which is called Hot Cocoa and Chill. It's that one right there. And we're going to stick that right in the middle. So it's not going to be on the outer corner. We're just going to press it right in the middle of the lid. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Same thing, pressing that shadow in, not blending yet. For me, I find that just pressing it in is really helpful and it doesn't get all over the place and blotch up. So that's just the way I like doing it. And I go back in with that crease brush every single time just to blend out those edges and make them seamless. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this very pretty shade right here in the middle. On the bottom, it is called Buttered Rum. It's a shimmer shade. I'm going to put it on my pointer finger. And I'm going to put this on the inner corner. Now, I love really putting on a ton of shimmer. Sorry, I can't talk and apply makeup at the same time, apparently. Oh, that looks so pretty. I'm obsessed with that right now. Now I'm going to go in with this shimmer shade right here. This is the shade, Foiled. The shade Foiled. Also dipping my finger in there. Look how pigmented that is. Wow, okay. And putting that right in the center. And then going back in with that same exact, what is it, Buttered Rum shade right here with your finger again. And just going back into the inner corner and deepening the shimmer up just a little more. And we're just going to blend those edges again. We're going to clear up this part right here as well as here to give that more of a clear straight line. So far, I really love this palette, guys. I think that this eyeshadow in here is just gorgeous. You can also do a lot of deep burgundy berry type looks with this, and I love that. And I also love that it comes with these blushes and highlighters. I think that that's great. This makes it really easy for you to travel with this palette. I think that this is going to be really worth your money. We'll see how long they actually last throughout the day, but I've had very good experiences with Tarte eyeshadows in the past, and I think that it's going to be just the same. All right, now we're going to go in and do the face. We're going to use the Smashbox Love Ritual Primer Water here. You guys know I've been raving about this in videos since I started, which was, you know, like a month ago. That's just the most refreshing feeling in the world, it really is. So the primer that we're gonna go in with today is one of the ones from my haul that I did last week. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control Primer. And I actually did try this the other day while I was trying to do this makeup look the first time around. And I really love the texture of this. It's not like a silicone. It feels maybe similar to the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer. If you've ever tried that before, that is one of my favorite drugstore primers. I get oily right in my T-zone typically, so this is perfect for me because I'm not oily everywhere. I don't really have oily skin. It's more normal to combo. The next product we're going to use is what I just purchased yesterday from Sephora. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. And this is what it looks like. People have been flipping out over this foundation, saying that it is amazing. That the coverage is amazing, it's weightless, it just feels great on the face. I'm hoping they're right, because full coverage and weightless, that's gonna make me really happy. The only thing is I don't think that this is going to be my right shade since I'm self-tanned. So I did bring out my LA Girl Foundation Mixing Pigment as well as my Physicians Formula Shade Adjuster Foundation Adjusting Drops. These are what they look like. This one comes in a pack with some other shade adjusting drops that are light. This though I got from Ulta, and they have this in like a blue shade, a purple shade, I think, a white shade, so kind of helps with all the different tones. Whoa! And the top doesn't stay on, just so you know. So I did purchase this Beauty Blender Surface Simple Transparent Mixing Palette and Wand. I thought this would be really cool to use. I feel like a little artist with this thing. Kind of cool. I'm gonna hit myself in the face with this, I just know it. All right, so we're gonna give this a shot. We're gonna take a small amount of this foundation and put it right there. I don't know if you consider that a small amount. Might be a little too much. But yeah, we're gonna use a beauty blender to buff this out. I don't know, I think I'm gonna mix both of these mixing pigments. I'm gonna put like a dot, this LA Girl one, literally a dot, and a little dot, that was a little more than a dot, and we're just gonna mix them. We're gonna take a little more of the foundation and try to even this out. I don't want to use too much of it. I don't want to use up the entire product, although I think you get a lot with it. It's just a regular fluid ounce. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're gonna try it, I guess. We're gonna give it a shot. We're just gonna pounce the beauty blender and hope for the best. Oh my God. Okay guys, I don't know what I just put on my face, but I think it's officially the best foundation in the world. Okay, that is applying flawlessly, whether it is my shade or not. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a foundation apply like this before. The people who don't really care about makeup, I mean, I'm assuming you're not really watching this right now, but you're probably, if you're watching it, you're probably like, why is she flipping out right now? I mean, it looks ridiculous. Look at the color. The match is terrible. We're gonna work with that. We're gonna make it really, really nice. Wow. Does it match? I guess we'll see when I set it. We'll see. Don't mind my cut on my nose. I got hit in the face with a tree branch. We all do that all the time, right? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go in now with the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer. And this is in the shade number 2. This is another product that a lot of people have said is really good. We're gonna try it out with this foundation. It's very full coverage. Very. Wow, guys, I don't even, well, yeah, there's some blemishes there, but it's not that bad. It is not. So we're gonna use this to kind of brighten up. Might be a little too light for me. It blends out well, but at the same time, it's very light. But I love the way it looks. The coverage just looks amazing. After I set it, we'll find out. We'll see how nice it actually looks. I just want to create a little bit of a line right here for the eyeshadow to clean that up a little bit. The next product that I'm going to use is the Marc Jacobs Accomplice Concealer in the shade Light 20. And I got this, well, you guys saw it in my video, my haul last week. And I put this in my video last week in the haul. I just recently got this from Sephora. I'm going to actually use a brush to apply this. So I'm only applying this on my blemishes because this did win an award, an Allure Beauty Award, that it is the most amazing concealer at concealing blemishes. So we're gonna use it for just that because we have blemishes and we don't like them. And I think that this is the perfect shade too for that on my skin. Wow guys, this is covering up blemishes like there's no tomorrow. But wow, look at how flawless that looks. Oh my God. I am flipping over this. Flipping. I'm gonna go in with my Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder. This is another product that I showed in my haul last week. This is huge. They give you so much in here. Wait, no, it's only 1 ounce. It's such a fine powder. I'm gonna use my beauty blender to set my whole face with this. People may think that it is excessive to set your whole face, but I'm excessive. So we're just gonna do that. I'm just going to blend it in really well. We're gonna dust off whatever excess there is on my face. I know we've already brightened a ton, but why not take the KKW Beauty Brightening Powder in the shade 3 and brighten some more, because we want to light up the world over here. The bronzer that I'm going to use today is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade number 3, which is Suntan. And this is what it looks like. So I tried this out before when I did my makeup look the first time around, but I didn't really care much for how it turned out, mostly because I felt that this was a little too dark for my skin tone. But we're gonna try this out again. We're gonna use a bigger brush than I did last time. This is the Real Techniques 201 bronzing brush. And we're gonna start from the forehead and work our way down. Okay. We're gonna put some time into blending this out and making sure that it doesn't look ridiculous. We want this to look as natural as possible. I'm going to blend this out a little bit more with a different brush. I'm gonna take this stippling brush from MUA and just try and like blend this out a little bit. Alrighty, I like that. I like that, I like that. Now we're going to get into blush. The blush that we're going to use today is actually from that same Tarte palette. And we're going to take the two shades together and mix them. And we're going to take this buildable cheek brush from Smashbox to do so. And I'm going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. So we're just going to blend it out a little bit more with the stippling brush. Now I'm just going to go in with some highlighter, and I'm going to use my Anastasia A23 brush today. So we're going to take this highlighter and this highlighter here, we're going to mix them. Once again, just like the blushes. I think that these are gorgeous shades, but I want to mix them together because I think that that'll make a really pretty combo. Wow, that's pretty. I really like that. I'm gonna take this in between the brows here, down the bridge of the nose. I'm gonna do Cupid's bow and chin. This foundation's looking gorgeous right now. I don't see a flaw on my face, not one flaw. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Hopefully I love how it wears throughout the day too, so we'll find out. I am now going to go in and do my brows. Okay, so I just finished my brows, almost. I just used the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I like it, but I still feel like it's so dark for me. I don't know why. But now I'm going to take the Anastasia Brow Gel. This is the clear brow gel, and I'm just going to set the brows. It's so annoying because I always feel like the shade is just not right for me. I feel like maybe I need something a little more warm, kind of warm golden or something, I don't know. But I don't like thick brows. I like my thinner brows, but I definitely need something more warm, I think. Yeah, I think so. So now I'm going to take my Smashbox Always On gel liner in the shade Fishnet. This is my favorite black eyeliner at the moment, and I'm going to use that to tightline. Ooh, I haven't used eyeliner in a hot minute, and I'm loving the way this looks. Now I'm going to take the KKW Beauty eyeliner in the shade Brown. This is from the new matte collection, and I'm going to use that on my lower lash line. So we're going to dip back into that eyeshadow palette again. We're going to take this shade right here, which is the Giving shade. We're just going to put that right at the lower lash line. We're going to do that on the other side as well. And now I'm actually going to go back in with this brush into that shade in the middle, which is Hot Cocoa and Chill, because I want to add that brown in too. And I'm just going to go over that same area a little bit with that shade. I'm actually going to go back in with that brush and just kind of try to fade this out a little bit better. Here we go. I'm now going to take this Marc Jacobs, the shadow brush right here, and I'm going to take that shade Nutmeg, and I'm going to just blend out that color. Because it is dark. I actually really don't like that. We're going to take a different brush. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. It's the Studio Pro 8 brush. Dip back into Nutmeg, guys. We're going to dip back in. This look is making me crazy. Oh, that's so much better. Going back on the other side. We are almost done with this look. I still think that my face and body are a little off, but it's okay. It's all right. I still love the way this makeup turned out. I think it's so pretty. We are actually going to go back in with this shade here, Buttered Rum, and I'm going to just put a little tiny bit on my finger, little tiny bit. And I'm going to put that on that inner corner. This is so pretty, guys. I'm literally obsessed with how this is turning out. And I'm actually just blending this out with my other finger. That's all I'm doing. And lastly, we're actually going to take one of these highlight shades. We're going to take this one right here, which I didn't even tell you guys. It's the shade Bowtied. And I'm going to take my brush right here, and I'm going to use this to highlight the brow bone as well as the inner corner. And I'm just going to blend this out a little bit more with that crease brush, just to make sure that that highlight's not completely overpowering the look. And right in the corner right here. I'm just madly in love with using shimmer on my eyes. I think it looks so pretty. Now I'm going to go in with my Lancome CILS Lash Booster, or just CILS Booster. I always use this primer right before I put on my mascara. I feel like it really brings out the volume on those lashes. Don't fear that whiteness on your lashes. Believe me, it'll get better, I promise. Okay, and now I'm going to use this new IT Cosmetics and Dry Bar Collab Lash Blowout Mascara. This is so cute. I went crazy about this in my haul. Wow. Okay. I am really liking this. And I'm just gonna get the lower lash line. I'm gonna wipe off whatever foundation I have here on my lips with a makeup wipe because there's a lot here. So the first thing I'm gonna use is the MAC Prep and Prime Lip Primer. And I like using this just to smooth out my lips before I put on my lip product. And I'm going to use this MAC lip pencil in Boldly Bare. That is it. And I'm going to line my lips. So I really love the way that looks right now. And I'm actually just going to top this off with a gloss today. And the gloss that I'm going to use is the Hourglass Unreal Lip Gloss in the shade Sublime. This is actually just one of their little travel sizes that I got for free from Sephora. And I can't seem to get this to focus. There we go. I really like the way this turned out. This looks so pretty. So now I'm going to take my all-nighter setting spray, the summer solstice one from Urban Decay, and I'm going to set my face with this. People have like fans to do this. I just use my hands because I'm too lazy to go buy a fan. Okay. Wow, guys, I love the way this look turned out. I think this is so pretty. This is that perfect fall look that I'm looking for. The days you want to go pumpkin picking, you want to go out with friends. I'm going to have all of the products in the description below that I used in this makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys are enjoying my videos so far. If you are, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and also hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of when my next video posts. Any recommendations you guys have for any upcoming videos, definitely let me know in the comments below. It is greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!